Coming up, how do you go from Wall Street to an even more successful career in the kitchen? And you just think you know about opera. This and more next on Perspectives. Hello, I'm Sam Jones. You know, I remember when CNN, the cable news network, began broadcasting 24-hour news in 1980. What an innovation. If you had cable, you could tune in any time of the day or night and get the real latest news, breaking news, and sports from all over the world. Ted Turner was responsible. CNN worked hard to bring the latest and most accurate information to viewers here at home and around the world. Now, the big three, CBS, NBC, and ABC, suddenly discovered the new kid on the block posed a real threat to their news and sports coverage, and they started to double down in an effort to compete. But time changes everything. Now, some years back, Ted Turner left, and CNN slowly became just a shadow of its former self. Hard news has been replaced for the most part with the latest trash talk, and that does nobody any good. On-camera folks have been reduced to either beauty pageant winners or some guy willing to blame an unexplained event on the possibility of alien and UFO involvement in whatever just happened, such as the disappearance of a commercial passenger jet over a far distant ocean. Now, numbers don't lie, and the ratings say fewer and fewer people are watching CNN. No surprise there. And it should come as no real surprise either that the current bosses at CNN are willing to do just about anything to boost their ratings. Anything. Case in point, did you see what was billed as the big debate? You know the one I'm talking about, where they had what's being called the main GOP candidates lined up at the Reagan Center in front of an old Air Force One? CNN was responsible, and the candidates were eager to be a part. It was teased and talked about for weeks. The first clue that it wouldn't be a debate came when all the talking heads started nodding and assuring those who would listen that this would put the Donald on the spot and give the other candidates a chance to shine. They said it would be 3 hours long. They also said it would help America decide which candidate or contestant, as the Donald referred to them, should face the chosen one from the Democratic Party in a popularity contest for this country's highest office. Now, let me be perfectly clear here. What was billed as a debate featuring all of the Republican candidates for President of these United States was not a debate. CNN planners never intended to put real issues to the candidates. Instead, what they set up was what some wonks were calling real television, which it wasn't, and you know that. It was, in fact, just more of the trash that's nothing more than an event designed to appeal to the lowest common denominator. Now, the winners of this alleged debate? Well, CNN, of course, with historically high ratings that translates into advertising dollars. And all the candidates who knew what was going on and knew going in what to expect. All were media savvy, and they knew there would not be any really serious discussion of the issues that weigh so heavily on the American voters. The losers? Well, the looters on this one, the American people, who should have been outraged at this circus that played a role in the democratic process. Now, it will happen again. CNN, or what's left of CNN, has discovered a gravy train, and with the help of an uninformed public, they plan to ride it all the way to the bank. It's really a very sad situation when you think of all the good that could have come from this event. The American people want and deserve only the very best to be involved in the process, not some second-rate reality dog and pony show. It's really sad they aren't going to get it. Thanks a lot, CNN. For a while there, I thought you were going to give us maybe the real issues. I guess we'll leave that for the Real Housewives. And that's my perspective. Up next, he made his mark on Wall Street, but his heart was in your kitchen, and you'll meet him when we come back.